As usual, he's looking forward to speaking with you. I'm going to let you guys proceed in the regular manner. I see someone already has the microphone in their hand. I'm just going to ask one favor, that you speak up a little bit, because my journalists at home was struggling a little bit with the audio recording from yesterday. So just speak up so that we can pick it up.
Thanks, Tagenarine.
Tagenarine, congratulations on your maiden century in Test cricket. So my question is, how do you think that your father will be feeling right now after this milestone?
I guess he's watching it, so probably feeling proud. Hopefully. Keep it close there. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Please.
Yeah. So the question was, your father was also played for the West Indies. He did an illustrious career in the Maroons, and you going on to get a century in Test cricket. I mean, how do you think that you're feeling right now in the family?
Well, I guess he's following the game, so. He messaged me last night, and he always settled for like a 40 or 50, keep going on and try and get big super, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, he messaged you last night, and what was he saying?
He messaged me during a practice game and stuff like that, so
and then scoring 100 today, I mean, how does it feel for you?
well, best feeling, scoring a century, just try and over here today, get a start again and go as deep as possible.
Okay, two questions for me. One, maybe just take us through how was it on the beach today. Then also, the second question is, you've also kept a tradition of hosting an investment of scoring centuries for Zimbabwe's Open, against Zimbabwe's Open as Tagenarine wrote for Hines that you mentioned in the view. How does that make you feel in that bracket?
Well, we started off with a pitch, probably similar to home. So many pitches in the Caribbean, so like I said, just try and get a start again today, and was deep into the innings as possible, and thankfully got the 3 figures, and yeah, already here, so it's happy right now. Excited, overjoyed, other feelings.
Okay, so you do not seem to be struggling in the same pitch that probably Zimbabwe is struggling to take a wicket from. So what is the best thing about the pitch that you have noticed so far, speaking from someone who just got a century?
Some of the balls stop a little bit, you can force it, but we get for batting once you get in, so I guess when we get a chance to bowl, we got to bowl with us. Try and get guys out there.
Tej, congratulations on the century that you scored. My question is, personally, how are you feeling after taking up a role of being an opener for the West Indies? It's a position that is not so easy, but you seem to just have settled quite well from the series that you had in Australia and the performance that you've had here. Is it something that you feel under pressure to perform, or it's been something that you've been working towards?
Well, every time you go to one, try and get a score, so of course you know almost really good. Just try and get in and get a start and get going.
So you're one of the few people in world cricket that probably has to take on the game and have had a father as a legend before. Does that put extra pressure on you when you're supposed to take that up? And secondly, what has the environment that the fans is about the singing fans and that sort of, what has that been like for you as an experience?
Well, my dad, he does so much. I can't replicate him. I could only do what I can do, and every time I go to bat, try and get some runs. And yeah, the fans are being nice, man. They're singing all day, keep it going.
Well, great partnership there with Chanderpaul. Honestly, for one moment I thought somebody's gonna get out and a wicket is gonna drop, but my gosh, it did not happen. My question is, would you say Zimbabwe didn't quite give you enough pressure for you guys to crack? Because honestly, we were waiting for you guys to crack.
Well, Greg is a guy who values wicket, so just keep speaking to me. He's like, don't give it away, keep batting. Fight through the difficult, the guys bowling well, fight through the difficult periods and score when you can, so that's basically it.
Congrats as well on your maiden century. So yesterday training day and today we managed to start 30 minutes early, but then we lost some focus because of that. How did that affect your approach to the game and how does that affect your game plan as a team going forward?
Well, we had a late start today. Game plan basically was to get back here and try and get above 200, probably 210, 220, somewhere around here. So we achieved that at the end of the day and we happy with that.
Okay, Taj, you've got a style that is becoming sort of less popular in cricket these days. Everyone is talking about squash, paddling, betting, but you just keep composed and keep going. What keeps you going when you're just letting those balls pass through?
Well, it's a match, you get 5 days, so that's the time, so don't need to force everything. Like I said, just try and score when the opportunity presents itself and get the signals and take it over slowly.
Tash, congratulations on the century once again. The question is quite similar to others. Going into day 3, should we expect you guys to maybe accelerate a bit on your scoring rate? Because you've been going 2, 3 and over.
Well, we got a lot of capable guys in the capable of accelerating the scoring rate, so I don't think, the guys come will, of course tomorrow, we're going to reassess and have a chat with the coach and see what's best going forward.